massive day for me yesterday. Absolutely epic. I drove to Somerset and I just need to do a massive shout out of thanks to Garmin for everything that you have organised and put onto my boat for me. It is beyond words and a dream for me. Bastabara, Motty and Andrew, what you guys have done with the fit out is seriously next level. You guys have thought of everything and every scenario for me. There is nothing that I could think of that I will need in the future at all because everything is just sorted. Steve from Green Energy, that battery setup is absolutely amazing. I can't thank Garmin, Bastabara and Green Energy ever so much enough for everything that you guys have done. Y'all rock. Much love.
Well, here we are. We've finally done it. Tracy, what are we calling this?
We are calling it Maverick.
Maverick. This is the Garmin Maverick. We've had the Garmin rocket ship. I don't know what you call this, but have a look at that. That's one hell of a setup, mate.
Just a little bit epic.
So what we have done in this video, what we have got here, we have the hostess with the mostest. Everyone knows Tracy. She runs our Garmin on Silence page. Look, I don't know what to say. So
hang on, mate. I'm going to have to go backwards to get it all in.
Righto. So let's start with this quickly. We have an 8410. You can see that we've got the mapping card in here. Have a look at that. That's the trick mapping card that we've got here. All set up. You've got your imaging. We've got relief shading put in here. Everything's done. Fish ID, so we'll just put that. That is tricked out. Then we got another 8410 here with the live scope LV32 on this one. She's going to put an LV34 on as well. She's going to have two. That is tricked
Hang on. We've got this on video.
Yes, we've got this on too.
Yes, confirming. I'm going to get into.
We have got this at the moment. You can see that we are running this Force trolling motor, a 57-inch, 40-inch trolling motor as well through our screen. We have Fred the pole. We have a 16-inch up the front, all dialed in, all networked, all ready to go. And then down the back, we also have an 8412. Yes, an 8412. This is a 4.2 meter Quintrex Renegade. We also have Andrew and the boys have done a fantastic job with this panel, which yes, has a Fusion stereo, as well as our amped tray up the front here, custom tray, our amped custom panels. We have here all our amped custom ram mounts, obviously, so we can swing this all the way around to make that work with our spacers. So there it is. Tracy, what do you think?
Well, I'm the most talkative person normally, so when I rocked up at Somerset this morning or this afternoon, I kind of didn't have words, hey, so I still don't have words except to say this is freaking amazing. It is next level. It's more than what I ever expected, and there's just so many massive thanks to be able to say, like, it's
Right.
huge.
Okay, so that's good. So that's 2 minutes of your life you'll never get back. So I'm going to change over to Andrew now. I'm going to grab the phone and he's going to run through all the work that we've done up the front, everything else that we've got going on, and yeah, let's just get this is one of the best ones we've ever done. Righto, Andrew, let's go.
We started down the back, so we've got her ignition, crank battery, new isolation switch and breaker for the accessory circuit. So we've done a whole new feed to the front to distribution posts up underneath the console that you see there. We've rewired all of the existing bilge pump nav lights, anchor lights, undergunnel lights. Yes, they're her favourite disco changing colour style lights. All of the sounders wired back to the switch panel. We've integrated the Fusion stereo. There's all new breakers for the 24 volt system that runs in this as well. We've got a Green Energy lithium system. What other way would you have it to run all those? Steve is another yes man who's on board with this one, so massive thanks to him, and that's all up the front. I'll get to that, Matthew. We've got too much to go through down here.
Oh, righto, sorry.
So we've got all of the individual sounders. We've got 2 at the console, the 16 at the front, and the 12 down the back, all independently switched from the console here. We've got the live scope, we've got the Fusion stereo, and the panel incorporating with our existing gauges.
Fusion stereo. There we go. We'll fit it up the front. Copyright, we better turn that off. Right, just wanted to show that actually worked.
We don't tell them that, but it's probably
Yeah, probably.
misleading to all sorts of things they shouldn't do. Yes, the first boat that we've been on the water with our live scope plug socket, so that allows, or disconnect socket as we call it, so you can disconnect your transducer poles of your live scope systems there, then stow the units away or move them front to back.
Just quickly show us that, Andrew, just so all you need to do.
So, excuse me jumping through, so that's our cable connected.
Just undo that. This is what everyone's been talking about. You take that out. Obviously they disconnected the live scope. Plug that in. Done. Take your pole out, pop your thread pole out, or whatever pole you want, and then you can put that away and use it again.
We actually need it on though, so
Yeah, we'll put it back on. That's it. Okay, quickly, now we're up here. Obviously we've got the 8416 on one of our spacer brackets up there, one of the amp spacer brackets. Here we have a 57-inch force trolling motor, all integrated, all ready to go. As I said, guys, it's a long video, but there is a hell of a lot going on in this 4.2 meter boat. Then down here we have it fully switched. Tell us about that. It's a little bit different, this one.
So this is a 2480 green energy lithium battery that Steve's done on his custom thing for Tracy. We've got the 80 amp breaker there for the circuit to protect the electric motor, and a 30 amp breaker over here to do the 24 volt for the sounders, because we're running GPS maps. We've got all the sounders and the live scope system run on 24 volts.
So we're running the 24 volt a lithium battery system. That's running the force trolling motor, all the sounders and the live scope is all running off the one battery. No interference, no nothing, as you can see.
It sure does, and we've got a network switch in there as well, obviously, so that that runs off the same system, and that allows any of the sounders to be moved wherever, unplugged, turned on, doesn't matter which one's on, you use it, it'll work.
Okay, Trace, jump in your little seat there. Run you through some stuff. There you go, mate. There's the Maverick. The Garmin Maverick. Have a look at that. So what do you reckon?
I still don't have words. I'm just beyond absolutely amazed. Like, this is next level, and honestly, I'd probably drive back to Rocky tonight and go fishing tomorrow.
Okay, I should hope so. If you didn't, there'd be something wrong when you got a ship like this.
Yeah.
So Stephanie, if she calls in sick tomorrow, you know.
You know what's going on. So there you go.
Yeah.
Tracy, thank you very much for letting us do the work on your boat.
No worries.
Once again, Andrew and the boys done a fantastic job.
Yeah.
I didn't do really much except make all the money.
No, thanks guys. I appreciate everyone that was involved and took their time to do it. Yeah, much love.
Okay, that's just what we do in a little shop in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.